Hi, everybody. Welcome to gsLive. We're so excited to have you all on. Thanks for taking the time. As you know, it's leap year, and we're leaping left and right here in Girl Scouts with lots going on in the cookie. Hey, guys, wait. We're not, you guys can, we got cookies going everywhere. We're having a great time in the cookie sale. And I just want to say thank you guys for helping with all these cookies. Wait and say hi. Our team is working hard in the cookie sale this year. We know you as volunteers are just doing amazing things with our sale this year. Our cookie program continues to be one of the best financial literacy programs in the world. And if it wasn't for you as volunteers, we wouldn't be where we're at today. So thank you so much for supporting our cookie sale. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Diane Nelson. I'm the CEO for the Girl Scouts of Eastern and Western Illinois, and just really excited to be part of this Girl Scout program. So I just wanted to kick us all off and say thank you for everything you're doing for the cookie sale. And now we're going to leap on over to Mariah. So Mariah, it's all yours.
Thanks, Diane. Hi, I'm Mariah Balmer. I'm the Dubuque Area Specialist for Girl Scouts out of the Dubuque office, so I do a lot of programming for Girl Scouts. Today I'm going to talk to you about trailblazers. Next slide. Right, so what is a trailblazer troop? Girl Scout trailblazer troops have been part of Girl Scouts since the 1950s. Originally, they were one of several patrols that included Mariners, which was water-based, Mounted, which was horses, and Panorama, which was general Girl Scouting things, and then Wing, which was flying. So trailblazers have recently been returned by GSUSA, and they enjoy camping, hiking, and land stewardship. So our council has trailblazer troops for 6th grade through 12th grade girls, and it focuses on girl-led high adventure trips and activities. The high adventure activities can include anything from backpacking, rock climbing, challenge courses, survivalist camping, all kinds of things, and a lot of tripping aspects with them, as the girls would go and travel to do those things. Currently, we have 2 already formed trailblazer troops in the council. We originally started with one that was based out of Dubuque. Now that it's grown a little bit, we've split it to a Dubuque troop and a trailblazer and a Cedar Rapids and Mesa troop. We're looking to continue expanding and get more troops going, Quad Cities and Waterloo. So we are looking for girls as well as leaders to lead those. So we do monthly meetings, and the meetings all follow the same general outline. So all the girls are learning the same thing. And then I oversee the troop meetings, so I can help troop leaders get those started as well. And then all of the troops would be able to go on trips together, so it keeps the cost down. Currently, we have some trips coming up. So our first one that we're going to go on is our snazzy weekend at Camp Liberty. So as a group, we sat down, the girls and me sat down and created a budget together and kind of an outline of the things that we wanted to do so they could get some practice on budgeting. And then the girls in groups are planning a Western adventure trip, a Europe go big or go home trip, and a chestnuts roasting over an open fire ski and snowboard trip. These trips are heavily girl planned, so if the girls want to do them, they have to put in the work, create a budget, do the research, and then the adults are kind of there to help and make sure that everything's going smoothly, the trips are getting planned, and that things are realistic. But otherwise, it's very much so girl-led. One question you're probably thinking is, can my girl join if she already has a troop? The answer is yes. So if your girl is already in a troop and she loves that troop, but she wants to do some more outdoor things, she can be part of both. If your girl is just an individually registered member, maybe her troop disbanded, or maybe she only attends camp, she can by all means be a trailblazer. So we welcome all girls, and we want to help them create more interest for these things. The girls don't have to do all of the trips either. They can pick and choose what they want to do based on their budget and based on what they like. So And now we are going to send it over to Alicia and leap on over there.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to be just touching base and reminding everyone of some upcoming events we have. Next slide, please. So the first one we have coming up is Leading the Way, Honoring Champions of Girls. This is our event where we honor our volunteers, showcase some outstanding community partners, and really just get together to celebrate the Girl Scout community. So it will be on April 18th this year at the Coralville Marriott. Reception and check-in starts at 5:30. Registration is now open and will go through April 14th. We are not taking walk-ins, so everybody will have to register prior to the event. And the cost for Girl Scout members are $40. The cost for non-Girl Scout members are $65. If anybody has questions, feel free to call into the Girl Scout office and we will answer whatever we can for you. Next slide, please. The next one that we have in May is celebrating 75 years of Girls in the Outdoors. So this will be a celebration at Camp Liberty, formerly Camp Conestoga, really an opportunity for everyone to come back, reminisce on the great times that we had, and really be able to talk about how we can provide those same opportunities for the girl today. So that one will be on Saturday, May 16th this year, again at Camp Liberty. Check-in will start at 4 o'clock with the flag ceremony. We'll have an opportunity to tour the camp and see all the new things that have been updated, as well as have a nice dinner and a campfire. Registration is now open and will go through May 10th. Again, any questions you have, feel free to call into the Girl Scout office and we'll get all those questions answered for you. Next slide, please. The next event that we have is One Tough Cookies. So this is a really fun family event that we host out at Camp Liberty. It is a mud run and obstacle course, although many people do walk in, so please don't fret if you have to run and that word scares you, because it scares me. But we have lots of fun opportunities, lots of fun obstacles. It's a really muddy time, and we do have races for everyone ages 0 and up. So we have our Muddy Buddy course, which is $20 per participant. That is for anybody 7 years or younger. Our junior course is for anybody ages 8 to 13. That would be $35. And the adult course, which is $14 and 14 years and older, is $60. Registration is now open until June 4th. Anybody that registers before May 10th will get a guaranteed t-shirt, and we are accepting walk-ins for that event. So you can come that morning and sign up that day. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call into the office and we'll get those answered for you. Next slide, please. An event that we have coming up in October is Family Halloween Weekend. So it will be on Saturday, October 31st. So on Halloween, which is really cool. It will be at Camp Liberty, and this is a community event where we have lots of families come out, and we have Girl Scout troops that host tent and treating, which you get a platform tent as a troop, and you get to hand out candy, swaps, Capri Suns, water bottles, whatever your troop decides. And there's plenty of other community partners that join into the event, such as Lydia Whitman, who's a very close partner of camp. She brings in her animals. She has a donkey, she has goats. We also have other conservation partners that come in, libraries come in, and we try to host a plethora of fun fall activities to enjoy a day outside. So participant registration probably won't open until the late summer, but as troops, you can sign up to host a tent and treat, a tent to pass treats out. That will start in April and go until September or until spots are full. So we'll keep you posted on that, and the cost for anybody to attend if you're not hosting a tent is $5 per person. Once again, any questions, just call us into the office and we'll get those answered for you. Thank you for your time today. Marilyn, are you ready to leap onto this call?
I'm ready. Thank you so much, Alicia. I'm really excited about leap year. That means we have an extra day to sell cookies this weekend. So join us for our leap year cookie challenge this weekend. Take advantage of that extra day. We'll also be celebrating National Cookie Weekend this weekend. We'll be celebrating by having our walkabout weekend. So girls will be canvassing the neighborhoods with their troops. This will be a great chance to touch base with some of those customers who you missed the first time. Also, some of those customers that need more cookies because they've run out of what they've already purchased. So any girl that participates in Walkabout Weekend will earn a special Walkabout patch, which the troop leaders will be able to order when they order their rewards at the end of the sale. Now, if you feel like you don't have enough cookies to participate with the Walkabout Weekend, just go ahead and touch base with your local cookie cupboard, and you can check out cookies just like you would for a booth sale. And then you can go ahead and return the unopened cases back to the cookie cupboard next week. Also, since we're right in the heat of our booth sales, I wanted to pass along a couple of reminders to you as we're holding our booth sales. Just some booth sale etiquette reminders. Wanted to remind you that we do need to have at least 2 adults and 2 girls from the troop at a booth sale. Make sure that you're arriving no more than 10 minutes early to those booth sales. There's transitions going on, we understand that, so please don't try to get set up too early while that other troop is still finishing up. And do manage that transition as smoothly as possible. Please abide by those guidelines provided by the businesses that are allowing you to hold the booth sale at their business. Some businesses, most businesses do not want the girls actually leaving the booth sale to approach customers in the store or outside the store. So rules like that and guidelines are things that we do need to follow because they are being generous enough to let us use their business for booth sales. So we want to make sure to continue that partnership in the future. Also, if you do find, and this does happen sometimes, that booth sales do get double booked. Sometimes there's a lack of communication at those businesses and booth sales do get double booked. So if that does happen, just make sure that you're communicating with the other troop leader, try to work it out as sisters to every Girl Scout. Remember, there's Girl Scouts there that are looking up to you, so be patient, do the best that you can. If there's 2 doors, maybe each troop can take a door, or if it's a 4-hour booth sale, maybe you can split the time. Just really try to work it out together. And please don't try to involve the store management just because, again, they're being very generous with letting us use their business, and we do want to continue that relationship and that partnership in the future. So that's all I had. So Amanda will be leaping onto the call next.
Thanks, Marilyn. Hi, I'm Amanda Klein. I'm the STEM manager, and we are talking about Juliet. Did you know that we have 197 girl members who recognize themselves as Juliets? Her and her family have chosen to participate in Girl Scouts outside of a traditional troop setting. You may have heard the term individually registered girl, individually registered member, IRM, IRG. We're taking back the name Juliets for these members, so we're not using the acronyms anymore. Girl Scout Juliets and their families receive a welcome letter, a quarterly newsletter, and now have volunteer toolkit access. And of course, they're able to participate in all of our program options. Girl Scout Week is an annual tradition where we celebrate the 7 days surrounding March 12th, the day that Girl Scouts was founded by Juliet Gordon Low. This year, we are going to be celebrating Girl Scout traditions, focusing on one tradition each day of the week. All details can be found on our website at girlscoutstoday.org, and do a simple search for Girl Scout Week. Michaela, are you ready to leap in?
I sure am. Thanks, Amanda. Okay, so we are going to talk a little bit about the new member deal, which you may have heard of. So what is this new member deal? This is something that new members can register for between April 1st and July 31st. It's only available to people that are brand new to the Girl Scout program, and they can register for $35 rather than the $25 and have that additional 6 months of membership. The registration will cover April 1st of this year to September 30th of next year. So they will get a year and a half of membership. So why is this being offered, and why should someone register for it? The new member deal is a great opportunity to engage new girls before the new school year starts this fall. Troops can add more girls can participate in the Girl Scout program sooner, including some of those camp opportunities, and any pre-K girl who will be in kindergarten in the fall will be able to register for Girl Scouts also. So this is a great opportunity to get those girls involved in Girl Scouts before that kindergarten year starts, since I think we all know that first year going into kindergarten can be a little overwhelming for both the girls and the parents. This is a great way to help them make friends with future classmates and receive the Girl Scout programming earlier than they traditionally would. There was an FAQ about the new member deal sent out in the top 10, but we will still be communicating all the information that you'll need to know about what this is. We know that there are many opportunities in our council for Girl Scouts to host a booth at a community event to be a little bit more involved. That's what we're doing to promote this. So all of the community engagement managers will be reaching out to service units and troops to get more information about what's going on in the community, where we can be involved, and how we can get the word out about this awesome new member deal. That is what I have for you. So Jane, you can leap on.
Thanks, Michaela. Hi, I'm Jane Harney, and I'm the shop associate and office lead here in the Cedar Rapids location. And I'm just here today to share a few quick, exciting retail updates with you. So next slide. The first update I have is that council is pursuing the purchase of a heat press. This is kind of exciting. This could be a huge time saver for our families. Those who do not enjoy ironing on patches and badges, this would be a great option for them. We're considering taking the heat press out to events, having it available in our council shops, potentially offering uniforms that already have the council ID and flag pre-applied for a small fee. So we just look at this as a super time saver for families. So that is something we're pursuing, and watch for more info on that. Next slide. We are exploring offering troops a troop shirt purchase opportunity through our shops. Troops will be able to purchase t-shirts or hoodies that would have their our council name and their troop number on them. You can see the graphic off to the right is what we've chosen to offer this coming year. It's a great opportunity. Girls can wear them to school on meeting days, and that helps to promote the troops in those schools. They can wear them on troop outings and trips. We plan to offer two choices of colors, and we would be ordering those monthly. So costs are $15 for the t-shirts and $29 for the hoodies. Larger sizes would just be a few dollars more. So watch for some order information coming out about those opportunities, and contact us here in the shop if you have questions about that. Next slide. And we are now offering derby cars and supplies in our council shops. We're going to be carrying these supplies year round, so you can stop in and purchase those if that's something you are planning to participate in. The prices are $4.50 per car kit, and we are carrying both the block and the wedge kits. And each kit includes the pine wood block or wedge, 4 wheels, 4 axles, and then we're also offering graphite powder here in our shops, and that would be $3.50 per tube. So please see us if you would like to purchase some derby cars and supplies. Next slide. And lastly, I just wanted to share a quick reminder for families that program credit that was earned during the 2018 and 2019 membership year product sales will expire May 1st. So if you have families that are unsure whether a girl still has credit available to spend, have them shoot an email to us, or they can call and we will look that up for them and let them know if there's any program credit left to spend. That is all I had. So Diane, are you ready to leap back on?
I'm ready. I'm ready to leap back on. I don't know if my computer is, but I am. Thanks everybody. That's a lot of information. So just remember to make sure you take the time to share this information with your team leads. We've got so many things going on in Girl Scouts. So just share this video so all of your leaders, your troop leaders can really get a handle on all these exciting things happening in our council. Just to kind of leap back in to wrap this all up, I just wanted to remind everybody about the National Girl Scout Convention that's happening in October. We already have a lot of girls signed up to attend. It's in Orlando, Florida. That's probably why they're all signed up so they can go to Disney World. But we're really excited about our national convention. If anybody wants more information, please reach out to us, girlscoutstoday.org. We will be happy to do anything we can to answer any questions you might have. It's a really good opportunity for our girls and for leaders if they're interested in attending. The other big thing coming up is March 19th is our annual meeting. And if you remember, last year was the first year we did it virtually. And the reason we did a virtual annual meeting is the feedback we got from our volunteers is that they would rather spend more time celebrating the successes that our volunteers have had and talking about Girl Scouting than spending a lot of time in the annual meeting. So we did a virtual annual meeting last year. It had very good, was very successful. So this year it's March 19th at 6 o'clock. You should have already received your registration via GoToWebinar. If you haven't, again, reach out to us, but please join us. It's not a very long session. I think it went about 45 minutes. We have some girl board members that we want to vote on. We have some national delegates that we want to vote on. We have a couple new board members that we'd love to vote. We'll be voting on. And all of this information is on our website. So look at all the information. If you have any questions, again, reach out to us. But please take the time to get online, especially if you have older girls 14 and above. This is a great opportunity for them. So they can get on and they can vote. Again, it's a very, you can stay home and sit on your couch and hear all the things happening, and you can vote from home, but you've got to make sure that you get registered. So if you haven't received your registration form, let me know and we'll make sure that we get it to you. So again, that is March 19th at 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. Just a couple other things, you know, as you can tell, we talked a lot about the cookie sale. Our cookie program is still one of the best programs in the country for financial literacy to teach our girls amazing skills. We have a little over 3 weeks left. I know that you just heard a lot about the cookies, the cookie program and the things that are happening this weekend. And guess what? It's supposed to be 50 degrees in Iowa this weekend. So it'll be a great opportunity for the walkabout and really get our girls to go door to door. So hopefully we'll continue to just really promote the cookie program because our girls really do enjoy this experience. And then just remind your girls that we still have our cookie celebration coming up in May. So we want them all to participate in that as well. So share this recording with your team. Remember that it's the last Wednesday of each month that we do this GS Live. Some of you have been on every time. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being part of our group here. And just again, to say thank you so much for being a volunteer, for helping Girl Scouts. Thank you for helping us continue to leap into the new year with Girl Scouts and continuing to grow our program. We just couldn't do it without you. So we're going to go leap in and wrap up here and let you know again how much we appreciate you. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.